Hi, Dave Sheehan here, plant-based triathlete and founder of Go Vegan Grow. And this is the sixth vlog of my series where it's tracking myself and my training, my nutrition, my journey towards finishing 2 hours 15 Olympic distance triathlon, ocean lava triathlon on October 16th in Lanzarote. So again, this is what I'm sharing with you about my nutrition, my training, my mindset, busting some myths about veganism as well. So this is Diary of a Plant-Based Athlete number 6, vlog number 6. So it's now 2 weeks today since I did my Hell of the West triathlon, and I'm currently in my second week of my 6-week training program towards my next triathlon, which is in Liverpool on the 14th of August. So what did I do this week? How did it go with training? So I'll start with training again. I'm very happy at how this week went with my training. Felt it progressed very well. I shared a bit last week in terms of some of the soreness injuries I was feeling at the time. Also played a game of football this day last week and wrecked my feet. Again, some blisters and stuff like that made it difficult to walk up until Wednesday or Thursday. So I actually didn't do any running all week up to today. Today is the first day I did any running as a result. So it's been a lot of yoga, a lot of all kinds of stretching and loosening up my body weight exercises, which I'll share shortly, and a lot of cycling. I decided, because I'm here at home in Limerick, not in Lanzarote, I don't have the gym accessible like I do in Lanzarote, but I still need to do some resistance training. So what I've decided to do is every day I have to do 50 press-ups, 50 squats, and 50 sit-ups, just to keep my body toned, just to keep my strength at a certain level, and just keep the range of movement and my muscles in tune. At this stage of the season, when it's mainly about competing, to getting ready for races and fine-tuning, getting stronger and lots of resistance training isn't as important. That's more the off season or early season. So I was doing full body weight sessions like once a week, maximum twice a week for the last couple of months. So I don't need to do a lot of it. And while I'm here, I'm not going to be joining a gym. So I decided I'd just do that amount of body weight exercise to keep my body in tune, keep it ticking over from a resistance training point of view. So that's my resistance training all week. That's what I've done all week. As I said with the running, I only did my first run today. I'll come to that in a short while, but my cycling, I did some good cycles. On Tuesday, I focused on a sprint session on the flat. I'm quite good at going up hills, quite strong, and quite fast going downhill. But in the flat routes, I tend to find it quite difficult to get a good speed. I've been getting to about 28, 30, but I need to start getting to 35 to 40. So Tuesday session was about 15-20k cycle, but on a completely flat road, and focus on speed, going as fast as I possibly could. And it was a good session, and I got up to, I think it was about 35k average from memory. So I was quite happy with that. It was good progress. I'm aiming to get to about 40k average. On Thursday then, I did a long cycle. I did just under 40k. What I was really pleased with is I did it in 1 hour and 2 minutes, I think it was. So that was really fantastic. I was aiming for about an hour 15, hour 20, and it's by far my best 40k cycle I've ever done in terms of the speed. I had 35k average just up to when I got to back to the city centre, where obviously it was a bit slower, a bit more stop-start. So ended on at about 34.3 average, which I was delighted with. But again, it was huge progress, and this is the power of rest. At the moment, I'm training hard, about 4 days, max 5 days a week, including some brick sessions. So it's all about working hard and longer, but shorter number of sessions, focusing more on recovery in between. But I'm always doing something, active rest. Like on Friday, yesterday I did a game of tennis. Still something, it's still cross training, it's still helping me, it's still beneficial. It's not triathlon specific, but it's important to just keep your body moving and keep it loose, like the way I'm always doing my yoga then as well. Today, then earlier on, I did a brick session, which is very important at this stage of the season. You need to be combining the different disciplines, getting used to transitions and moving from one discipline to the other. So I did a 25k cycle, did it in 45 minutes, again quite fast, happy with that, about 32.5k average. And then straight into a 5k run, did it in 24 minutes, 27. I'm really happy with that because my running has been my weakest spot in recent months, just to really, problems with my hip and tight hamstrings and a little bit of problem I have with the sole of my foot. But it went really well, felt quite strong, wasn't under too much pressure. 24, 27 is probably my best 5k in a while. And it was a bit windy, a bit wet, so the conditions weren't ideal. So I know it can get much faster. I need to get to about 20, 22. But again, over the next few months, I've no doubt I'm going to. And then I did my body weight exercise, so my squats, my press-ups, my sit-ups, and then some yoga. And that was it for my training for today. Tomorrow I'm going to take a rest day. Again, I'll do something, might be light cycle, light run. Something just to keep the body ticking. But Monday's when I start getting full on training. My nutrition went really well this week. Again, being at home, it's not as in home in terms of Limerick, Ireland. It's not as good as it typically would be when I'm in my own environment and at home in Lanzarote. Was still good every day with my green smoothie. in terms of bananas and kale and spinach and cucumber and celery and apples and bananas and peanut butter, wheatgrass and rice or soy milk, having one of them a day, if not two a day, having pastas and having some rice, having lots of potatoes, tons of veg, some salad, having some hummus sandwiches, and a little bit more processed food than I normally would, whether it be processed burgers or sausage rolls, or there's Lynn McCartney country pies. I don't normally eat much of that stuff, which is very rare, but now back here I'm having a bit more of it, plus a bit more of the more food junky stuff, like a bit of ice cream, a little bit of chocolate, the odd biscuit. Not a huge amount, but again, more than I normally would. No, I'm not too worried about it. Again, at the moment, it doesn't matter just getting my calories in. Of course, if I eat 100% perfect nutritionally, it's better for me. But you know, the difference can be marginal at this stage, because the main thing for me is getting in calories. Mainly good calories, but a little bit of bad. It's not the end of the world once I'm keeping as active and pushing myself as much as I can. Really focus on my sleep right now. In the last month or two, I've focused on making sure I get 7 hours or 8 3/4. Since I got here, it's 8 3/4 nearly every day. That's down to my sleep cycle in terms of why I say 7 or 8 3/4. My sleep cycle is 1 hour and 45. You know, you can work out what it is. Comment below if you'd like me to explain to you how to do that. So it's been a good week overall. I feel good in my mind, feel good, focus. Time's going really fast. It's important to make the most of every day. So nutritionally, I feel I've ticked the box. Training wise, definitely I've progressed a lot this week. Mindset going well, sleep going well. So it's been a good week. I'm happy how it's gone. You know, I hope you're enjoying the diary of a plant-based athlete. You know, being a vegan triathlete, you know, it's quite demanding, but also I feel a responsibility to prove that a plant-based athlete can achieve huge things as a vegan, because the doubts are there, of course, that, you know, how can a vegan be a good athlete? How can a vegan build muscle, burn fat, have good performance, get fast and compete? Again, that's a big part of my mission from personal perspective, to achieve what I want to achieve, the 2 hours 15 triathlon, and next year to do even better again and start winning races, but also to get out there and show people what plant-based can do for you. You know, veganism is something that's so powerful, not just for health, but for performance, for any athlete. And that's why it's growing and growing, the number of athletes who are adopting a vegan lifestyle and saying how amazing it has been for them. So I hope that was useful for you. Make sure you put your comments and questions below the video as always. I love reading them and I enjoy answering your questions. So put them below. Please also share this video. It's important to get this type of information out there. It might inspire, you know, aspiring triathletes or athletes, or people who are in triathlon and they're just not sure what to do. Again, it might help them. They give them an opportunity to ask me questions too. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, my Go Vegan Grow YouTube channel, if you haven't already. And check it out. If you're watching this on Facebook, make sure you've liked the page, make sure you share, and then go check out my channel and subscribe too. And catch me on Snapchat. Snapchat's where I'm putting up videos very regularly throughout the whole day. You can get to see everything I'm doing in terms of my food, my nutrition, how I'm feeling. I'm giving lots of great tips on high performance and fitness and health and everything. So catch me on Snapchat, username Dave Sheehan, and I'm all over Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the different social media. So catch them. Catch me on everything. There's different angle on each one, so you'll benefit from follow me on everything. And as always, give me suggestions what you'd like me to create videos on, or blog posts on, or any type of content. I'm here to serve you. And remember, whatever your reason, go vegan, grow, save animals, save yourself, save the planet.